Hey everyone, Scott from Hoarderside, back with another installment of Shit I Got This Week. This version is shit I got from a local honey hole. So, let's check out this shit. Definitely lots of random shit. Shit I wasn't really looking for, but shit I found and picked up. Adventure Comics 358. Just because, you know, Superman's in somebody's crosshairs, I guess. 18, issue number 1. And number 3. I had number 2, so now I got all 3 of them. Action Comics 365. I thought it was kind of a cool cover, and it was, you know, like the first time Superman died, I think, maybe. And I found a few copies of it. So, and you know, if it's worth having 1, it's worth having 3, usually. Superman 157. Superman 168. Again, I'm not a huge Superman person, but just for whatever reason, you know, this beach cover kind of jumped out at me. You know, a little more wholesome than most beach covers, even the Archies. You know, one-piece suits all around here. Superman 180. Superman 184. Don't know what the hell's going on here. We got a red sun. Don't know what all these people are, what they're flashing at him. I don't know. They're calling him a witch. But just another cover that kind of jumped out at me. This one I really liked. Really, really liked this one. Never seen it before. It was just, you know, how many different times, different ways can they hang Superman? And it's issue 269. And it's from November of 73. Yes, November 1973. It's a Nick Cardy cover. Really like that one. Magnus Robot Fighter. Just never pass these up when I find them in good shape. I don't need any more. I've got full run, I think maybe twice over, but yeah, I'll always pick them up in good condition when I find them. Original Valiant series. These are just a couple pre-Unity issues. 10, 11. Journey into Mystery number 1. Marvel Premiere 49. I believe this is the first solo Falcon story. Marvel Comics presents issue number 1. Couple of Wolvie covers. Legion of Superheroes number 1. Daredevil 114. Look at that man thing. It was an issue I needed for the run. I didn't get it because of Man Thing. It was just a run filler. Daredevil 176. Says it's the first appearance of Stick. 245. 253. First Wild Boys. 298. 303. Annual 10. Again, all run fillers. And this annual 10 is a square bound. Right, which I don't remember it coming out. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. 78. Got a little canary there in the back. Issue 89. Very, very cool cover. I know they did a reprint on this issue. I don't know if it was a facsimile or just a reprint. But I know I've seen an updated version of this cover. Red Rider Comics. I forget the issue. It's somewhere in the low hundreds. 114, 117. Fred Harmon cover. These Red Rider comics are really, really reasonable. And they're all cool, classic covers. Fred Harmon's pretty underrated cover artist. Brave and the Bold, issue number 12. Just older than shit. Brave and the Bold. Just had to pick it up. And it was priced right. And with the press, it won't actually look too bad. I mean, it's not that bad now, but you know, it's got some creases. Looks like it may have been rolled over and put in somebody's pocket, but yeah, I can make that look a little nicer. Old Robin Hood. Police Comics 114. World War II from Classics Illustrated. Classics Illustrated Special. So this is the first print on this. I don't know if I know I mentioned this before about this particular shop. They have everything priced, and they put a let me find going out to still have the price tag on it. They put a date on when they priced it. For example, 7/4/22 is when they priced this one, and most of these Daredevils, that must be when they came in. And this one priced in, you know, September of 19. September or November of 12. January of 17. But anyways, so that's how they price things. They put a date on it, which helps them go through and reprice occasionally, which I don't think they do very often. But this particular book, they had a $60 price tag on, which I've already ripped off. And I looked it up real quick on eBay, and the last sale I saw, and I don't know if the last sale was first or second print, but the last sale was like $18. And they looked it up and confirmed that was correct, and they dropped the price on this to 18 bucks. Every once in a while you'll take something up and they'll go, well, let me look this up, if they see it was priced a long time ago. And some of it's for their own curiosity. just so they know if they have other copies to raise the price maybe. But if they find a book and the price has gone up since the last time they priced it, you get it at whatever it's marked at. So they don't try and do a bait and switch on you. They don't raise prices, but if they find it cheaper now, they'll lower it, which is 100% how a shop should operate. So they're awesome in that aspect. So Judge Dredd, issue number 1, first U.S. comic appearance of Judge Dredd. Plot, number 1. I see these quite a bit, but usually not in nice grade like this. Good condition. GI Combat 280. Get a run filler. This was a pleasant surprise. Buck Rogers, number 1. Gold Key. So this is the first Gold Key issue, the only Gold Key issue. I think it was 1967 or 69. And then in the late 70s or early 80s, issue 2 came out from Whitman. That's just what happened. But for $6, I wasn't going to argue at all. Awesome pickup there. Dark Horse presents 36, first Aliens versus Predator. Uncanny X-Men 211, the 35th anniversary, or 25th anniversary cover. Found 2 of those. Action Comics 316. Again, I'm not sure why. What drew me to this one, but for $3, and I saw that it was priced back in 13. $3.23. $3.28. I just noticed this. There's a book somewhere missing a little bit of cover. Does not appear to be. Oh, by God, it is this one, isn't it? Is that right there? Yeah, that's it. Bastards. Now maybe I'll just stick that piece of tape over to cover it up. What do you think? $3.29. $3.30. I know I got this just because of Fat Superman. $3.41. $3.50. $3.49. You know, I'm not really married to any of these Adventures or Superboy, Superman books, so I just got them. So if anybody's interested in them, hit me up. Daredevil 90. 88. 70. 34. 22. Oh, actually, my bad. Old Depressive. That was the end. No. Almost the end. How do those get mixed up in there? We're going to back up here. All right. Here's a rest from the LCS. I had more in the stack than I thought. Atari Force. Run fillers. Don't ask me why I'm putting together the run, but I think this may have finished me off. The special number 1 and then issue 4. And then finally from the LCS Honey Hole, Raphael number 1. It's got 27 spine ticks on it. But I got it for 150 bucks. So I think that's a good deal, even with that many color breaks. All right, so moving on. These Daredevils I showed you already. These were from a Peddln Pete auction. 90, 88, 70, 34, and 22. He also dropped in a couple of surprises for me, which I can't show. YouTube censors wouldn't like it. And then finally, I'll just go ahead and get these done and out of the way. eBay. We've got Rough and Ready. That's issue number 5, I believe. Yes, that's issue number 5. And then issue number 4. These are from 1960, January 60. Crazy high grade. Then we've got Rough and Ready, 4-color 1038, which would be Rough and Ready number 3. 981, which would be Rough and Ready number 2. And then 937, which is Rough and Ready number 1, but it's also the first Hanna-Barbera comic book. Unfortunately, there's nobody else in it other than Rough and Ready. But still, cool. First Hanna-Barbera book. And this one's in pretty nice shape. I already had one. There's probably around a 4.0, maybe 4.5. This is higher. So definitely an upgrade. And this is from September 58 on this one. That, I think, is enough. That'll do it for today. That's a lot of shit. That's all the shit I've gotten in the last... Well, the Honey Hole was 2 weeks ago. And Rough and Ready came in shortly before then. Pistol Pete stuff came in after the Honey Hole. But that finishes it off. I've got a couple more things started for the next video. But I'll be waiting until all of this shit comes in from C3 before I do it. So, what do you think of this shit? What was your favorite book out of the batch? I don't know. It was a tough one for me, but I think I'm probably going to say it was a toss-up between one of these two. And it's tough. I don't know. It's one of these two. But probably the Superman cover. I just think that's pretty cool. And in 21 he priced us at $8, and I was trying to peel off to see. It was $4 in 19, so they do reprice occasionally. But of course, I didn't pay sticker price. I got a bit of a discount because I bought quite a bit. But yeah. Final answer. Favorite cover from this haul. Alright, that'll do it. Let me know what your favorite book or cover was. Or both. Yeah. And watch out for the next shit video. And I'm still going to put together an art video. I've got a ton of art I haven't shown yet. Just waiting for the right batch to come in so I can get them all done for you. So until next time, I'm Scott from Hoarder's Hide, and I want to know what's in your hide.